Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, princess or princesses. Good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? Let's go to romance tomorrow afternoon. Where did you get that? And then where did you know that line? And put it here. 在哪里听说这个台词啊? From a movie, from a TV show? Hello, good morning. Can you guys hear me? Is my voice loud and clear? 我的声音足够大吗? Can you guys hear me clearly? Please let me know. Write down 1 in the comment section to let me know if my voice is clear to you, okay? If it is clear, write down 1. If it is not, write down 2. So I can make some adjustment to my device. Welcome to my stream. My name is Aileen. My name is Aileen. You can just call me by my English name, Aileen. Hi, Eric. Good morning to you. Hello. 谢谢你的灯牌. Thank you so much. 专八难吗? It really depends on the individuals. It depends on the people, the test takers. 看个人吧. You know, some people think it's hard. Some people think it's easy. Hello, it's noon. What's the matter? It's still in the morning in China. I don't know where you are, but it's in the morning. It's still in the morning in China. Welcome to my stream, everyone. Good morning to everyone. Good morning, good morning. 你要会讲英文，赶紧给你支招。Just practice every day. Practice with everyone you can find, online, offline. Just whatever you are doing, where you're going, and who you're with. Just always think about this question: how to describe things in English. 怎么样保持阅读和听力才能不退步? Read every day. Listen to different kinds of English materials every day. How old am I? I can't tell you that. 零基础啊. It's okay. Everybody starts from zero foundation, right? Everybody starts learning English from zero foundation, so don't worry about that. Thank you for following me. 感谢大家的关注. And if you don't mind, please, can you guys give me some likes? Just by double clicking or triple clicking or yeah, just click on your phone screen as many times as possible to like my stream, okay? Because the more likes we got, more people we're able to attract, to bring in our stream. What's my score in IELTS? 7.5. I only got 7.5 back in when I was a student. 上大学的时候考的，那个时候英语还不咋地。27 years old, you think? Okay, whatever you think. How old do you think I am? What about others? What about the rest of you guys? How old do you think I am? Are you an English teacher? Yes, I am an English teacher. You are right about that. What's my major? English. My major was English. And the first time I took IELTS was when I was in sophomore year, I think. Thank you. You think I'm pretty today? Thanks. Yeah, I decided to put up my hair because my hair, I just got too much hair. 我感觉我头发有点太多了. You want to get up for a snack? Tummy is rumbling. Okay, go ahead, do that. 谢谢小星星. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. You are so kind. Thank you for the kind words. 还是国人讲英语才能听得懂，但是你的目的不是要听懂国人啊。I mean, what's your ultimate purpose of learning a foreign language, right? Is to be able to understand foreign speakers, not Chinese foreign language speakers. Which city I'm from? I'm originally from Zunyi City, but now I'm based in Shanghai. I've been living here in Shanghai for 6 years now. So I've spent most of my time in a year living and living in Shanghai and having fun in Shanghai. Hair smoothing treatment. No, I didn't have that treatment. I just straightened my hair. 我就是把它拉直了. I used my hair iron. I have a hair straightener and I use it to straighten my hair. Sometimes when I don't do that, my hair is very frizzy and kind of messy and kind of it's like it was blew up by a bomb. 讲英语一般都带口音的，每个人讲英语都会带口音的。Everybody speaks English with an accent, you know, with an accent. American accent, British accent, Chinese accent, Japanese accent. Yeah, everybody has an accent, I guess. I think so. That's what I think so. I want to have the proficiency of a PG English second. What is PG English? Thank you for following me. Can understand French? No, I don't understand French. I understand a little bit Japanese because I learned Japanese as my second foreign language. You know, for every English major, we had to pick one for another foreign language as our second foreign language to study during college. 考4、6级的录音听不懂，但是正经人读就听得懂，可能是因为 content， you know， 可能是内容不一样吧。Thank you for following me. Are you single? Yes, I am. Beautiful woman looks pretty. Thanks. 尝试一下 British English, but I'm pretty bad at speaking British English though. My British accent sucks and weird. 我的英式口音很奇怪了。Thank you for following me. Have you guys noticed anything different about me? I have been expecting people to notice it and to say it. You guys haven't noticed anything different about me? I've been waiting for people to say it, but nobody has said anything about, you know, that's different about me today. But there, I did something to myself, and you guys have no clue. 没有任何的线索吗？ I'm gonna drop some hints, okay? Hello, YYY. 看不出来哪里不一样 What? Seriously? There's nothing different about me than before? There is a huge difference about my look, about my style. Nothing, no? 看不出来吗? I think it's quite obvious. It's like right in front of you. 给点提示. Okay, I'm giving you a hint right now. What is that? Okay, shoot. Yes, I dyed my hair, finally. 炸酱蒙面仔. Are you a girl or a boy? Thank you for following me. Yes, I dyed my hair. Oh my god. So disappointing. I mean, I didn't expect people not to be able to find out and to notice the difference. 我的鞋子不一样了. Okay, interesting. Have I got married? Yeah, 怪不得, no wonder you can tell the difference because you're a girl. Girls are usually more observant. Not lipstick. 初学者怎么开始？谢谢关注. Thank you for sharing my story. Thank you for following me. How to learn English as a beginner? I guess you can start from pronunciation. You can start from learning IPA. 你可以从音标开始吧. Because that's how I started learning English. And then personally, I benefited from that order. Like I started from pronunciation and then some simple words. I used some simple words to practice pronunciation. Heard people say what? 快速提高口语. How to improve your spoken English? Like fastly? Fast. Just practice every day. There's no shortcut. No other better available ways out there. Just practice like anytime you can, anytime, any chance you got, okay? As long as you got a chance, as long as you have time, just practice your spoken English whenever you can, with anyone, with yourself, okay? Or just like following people speaking English, speak after them, imitate them, try to memorize some useful vocabularies, collocations, phrasal verbs, right? And try to use them. Think of using them in your conversation with other people. That's like, learn something and apply what you learned into practice. So English is a practical skill. You're gonna acquire this skill from practice. 考了几级？什么考了几级？我是英语专业的，我们要考专八、专四、专八。平常看英美文学的名著吗？平常是不看的 ，but I read some when I was in college. 大学的时候看了一些，但是毕业了之后就不看了。我不喜欢读书 ，I don't like reading. I hate reading. Yeah, I'm a shallow person. 我是一个非常肤浅的人。I hate reading. 你也是 ，OK。但是我觉得 I think reading is a good habit, I understand it's a healthy habit, right? It benefits people, it helps them to open up their mind, broaden their horizons. They can learn, pick up knowledge, right, from books, and yeah, it just shapes them in a positive way. But for me, I think boring is so, I don't know. I guess I was affected. I have been affected by the fast-paced lifestyle of the modern life. People are always rushing to do things, and it's pretty hard for me to sit, right, and slow down and read a book. I mean, I used to read, not anymore. Now, when people are talking about one famous book, right, or like a topic, I would love to find a video and listen to how people think of it instead of me trying to discover it, to explore on this topic. I think it's bad. It's not okay. It's just not that great. But yeah. 新西兰? Oh no. Why do you think so? I'm living in Shanghai right now. I live in Shanghai right now. 我在上海啊，我不在新西兰。Why do you think I live in New Zealand? 一定要语言就是什么谢谢关注 Thank you for following me. Thank you for following me. I can't even, slow down. I can't even sit on my couch to watch a new TV series, in a peaceful mind, let alone reading a book. 我感觉我都静不下心来去看一部剧了，就更不要说书了。But yeah, you guys don't try to copy me, okay? 不要学我。You guys should read more, especially when if you are. I think everyone needs to read more. As long as they are living, they have to read. But yeah, I guess I try to make it up by doing something else, by listening to people talk about what they have read. 刘月? No, I don't know. Is that a girl or boy? Why? What, should I know her or him? What is major work? Are you trying to ask me what I do? I'm an English teacher. I've been working as an English teacher for many years. For 7 years now already, because I kept saying I've been teaching English. I have been teaching English for 6 years last year. Now that we're in the new year of 2026, I guess I need to say 7 years from now on. Because, yeah, a new year has come. Beauty not only has eloquency, but also is pretty. I feel like you're complimenting me. You're giving him a compliment. Thank you so much. Flattered. 谢谢. Am I pretty? Thank you so much. You guys really boosted my confidence. 真让我自信心爆棚了今天。Okay, so today when I go out, okay, when I'm walking in the street, I'm gonna blow a flying kiss to everyone I see in the street. 我今天走在街上，我要看到了每一个人一个飞吻，好吗？ Because I feel very confident about myself. 眯眯眼，我不是的，我这眯眯眼是天生的。I was born with these type of eyes, right? Quite sharp and like a little bit like at the corner, the end corner of my eyes are a little bit upward. 我眼睛一直是这样子的。I think I'm just one of those typical Chinese girl. When people when foreign people think of a Chinese, they immediately have a stereotype of how Chinese people look. 我觉得我就是典型的 like I fit in that stereotype. 我很符合这样的一个 stereotype. So that's why I really hate people talking about my eyes shapes, the shapes of my eyes. 我真的很讨厌人说我的眼睛。我也很想要大大的圆圆的眼睛，好吗？ This is nothing I can choose. This is nothing I can change, right? I can do to change. No matter how hard I try. 我没有办法改变我的眼睛啊 Come on, guys, just drop this topic, okay? You guys are like chipping away my confidence. 又要偷走我的自信了，是不是？ You just made me so confident, and now you're like stealing it from me. Thank you so much. 词汇量啊，我很久2年前测的吧，现在肯定没有那么多了。2年前1万，但是我觉得不太对，16000还是15000。Thank you for following me. You're beautiful. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. 挺好看，谢谢老铁。You like it? Okay, thank you so much. It's okay, cause yeah, I was just joking with you. It's okay. It's okay. You know, when you reach a certain age, you won't easily be affected by what other people's comments anymore. 你不会很轻易的被别人的评论所影响了。Cause I know pretty well. I know myself pretty well already. 就是很懂自己了。It's okay. It's okay. I was just joking with you guys. Okay. Just kidding. 在美国留学吗？ No. I think it's the night or in the evening in America right now. But now take a look at my background. It's broad daytime. 现在是白天。That means I'm in China. 我现在在中国。I never studied in America. How to say it's a little bit complicated. It's a long story. I did a really short-term exchange program in America many years ago during my undergraduate years, but that was it. It was very short time. 非常短的一个时间 and I studied there. Kind of sort of studied there for less than 6 months, and then that was it. That was like my only studying abroad experience. But I traveled abroad though before. 我确实去国外旅游过。What I'm talking about, I'm talking about my foreign overseas experience. 跟不上你，拖鞋也跟不上我。What? Welcome to my stream. Yes, I'm based in Shanghai. So right now, at the moment, I have a home in Shanghai. 学英语需要很好的记忆力吗？ I think learning English well needs consistent effort. You gotta learn English consistently. 就是你要持续性的学，就不要3天打鱼2天晒网那种。You know what I'm talking about, right? Don't think about, because a lot of people wants to learn English, because they feel like learning it at like a certain stage or like a moment in their life. It was like more like it's like a spur of the moment. 就感觉是一时的冲动 and they don't have a long-term plan. They don't make a long-term plan for studying English. So they tend to give up very easily once they hit a barrier, once they can't constantly get a sense of motivation or a sense of like achievement. 就是没有那种成就感的话 they can give up really easily. 自学2年必要不断的学习 Yeah, I gotta learn it consistently, continually. Yeah, no matter how busy you are, no matter how shitty you think your life is, right? Don't forget about learning English. 标准没有口音，我有口音啊 Chinese accent. I have a very strong Chinese accent and I know it, but it's okay because I'm Chinese. 怎么瘦了这么多 I think it's because I tied up my hair, 因为可能是因为我头发扎起来了 When I let my hair down, when my hair is done, 如果头发放下来的话 my face, my head suddenly looks much bigger. But when I tie it up, my face looks sharper. I don't know. I think maybe this kind of hairstyle accentuates my face line, my jawline. 尽量少说，能尽量少说汉语吗？ I can't promise you that because I do have to explain what I said from time to time to people who have trouble understanding me. because I'm an English teacher. That's kind of my job, okay? Yes, I used to live stream my game, Honor of Kings, not anymore, because I don't want to confuse my audience, like my followers. Some of them start wondering, hey, what are you doing? Aren't you supposed to teach English here, not to teach how to play a game? Yeah, so I don't want to mess up their head, I don't want to make them confused. You're a food delivery guy, you're a Meituan driver, you're learning English. What reason? Yes, it's out there for you to stop you from learning English. That's right. One English sentence, one Chinese. I will think about it. Why are you asking him whether he's Chinese or not? You love me. Thank you. I love myself. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know. Message received. You love me, beautiful and talented. Oh, you know what? I would love to see more comments like this. Thank you. I spent half a year in America, living in America before. Like years back. I think it was like 5 or 6 years ago. 最近不把双马尾了. Oh yes, you remind me. 你提醒我了. Maybe next time I will come here with a different hairstyle. I can totally try a different hairstyle or go back to my old traditional typical hairstyle, right? Because people see me, oh, they're always, okay, wow, you're having pigtails today. Like that. 谢谢龚教练老铁. Thank you, Coach 龚. What do you teach? Or what do you coach? 感觉我有点好看. Thank you so much. I think you are a little kind. 我觉得你有点善良啊，老铁. Thank you so much. You're in Silicon Valley. Working there? Good for you. Even though you can understand what I'm about, you're gonna follow me and okay. Thank you for following me. Great, good choice. You're following the right person. I used to live. I wouldn't say I lived in the U.S. I just stayed there for a short time. 我就是在那里待了一段时间. Like I wasn't living there. It was not my home. It was not a place I planned, right, to stay and live there. For a long term, I was just I was doing an exchange program. 我是交换项目去的. No. I'm not scolding anyone. Thank you for following me. 谢谢你的快递. Thank you. 大家可以给我点点赞吗? I just forgot to remind you guys to like my stream. I hope some of you guys are doing that without me reminding you guys. Okay, just can you just clicking on your phone screen to like my stream? I want to have as many likes as possible. Now I have I have close to 4,000 likes. Can we hit 1,000 to 10,000? 点完了，然后休息。Oh, thank you, 月天. Thanks so much. Really appreciate that. How's life in the States? How was life in the States? It was peaceful because I went to a small town, a small city. Because back that time, my English sucked. My English was terrible. I couldn't communicate with people in English at that time. So yeah, so I couldn't even remember the town name, like the street's name of the place I went to there. Because my English was too bad. I couldn't even remember my friends' names. Well, I remember their names, but I don't remember their full names. Can I speak slowly? Yeah, sure. I can speak slowly. Can you learn English with me? Of course you can learn English with me. If you want to take my private English class, like a tutorial classes, 如果你想要上我的私教课的话, you can go ahead and find me on WeChat. Okay, let me show you how you can find me. Thank you for following me. No, I didn't see anyone involved in illegal activities when I was there, because I think everyone around me was quite nice and respectful and civilized. I didn't encounter anything bad, illegal, at that time. I think I was just got lucky. 我应该就是比较幸运吧. All my American friends were decent, civilized, law-abiding people. American citizens, 他们都是很好的人. They don't get involved in they didn't get involved in doing drugs, right? Or shooting or gangstering or anything like that. Everybody was normal people, 都是正常人. Here's my WeChat number, and here's also my little red book, like red note. 就还有我的销魂书 and here's also my WeChat number. You can find me on WeChat number if you're interested in my English classes, okay? If you want to take some classes from me, if you're looking for a teacher to tutor you, to teach you English, to help you improve, yeah, you can totally consider me. 考了一下午，好看还不知道吗？ Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. 英语会难听得懂吗？ I think so. Yeah, some of the local people like to use slang, idioms, right? Or words that are less commonly used. Yes, because it's pretty much the same thing when a foreign people who learned Chinese in his or her own country for many years, and they kind of have a language barrier. They still have a language barrier when they come to China and use Chinese to communicate with the local people, because Chinese is also a very hard language, just like any other type of language. There's so much things involved in a language, the culture, the local customs, and like people's different habits of word choices. 就每个人用词啊都不太一样. So yeah, I did find it was kind of challenging to understand local people when they speak English. On top of that, when I was there, my English was terrible, was at an entry level. 我那个时候我的英语也不好啊. I just started learning English as my major, and we didn't learn anything. We didn't get our speaking skill trained at school. 学校也没有就是培训我们的口语能力. So yeah, 就是那个时候, like many years ago. Not now. I mean, my current English level is definitely higher than back then. But yeah, if I'm telling you the truth, my English sucked before. I mean, yeah, everybody starts from zero, right? Everybody starts from the very beginning, the very fundamental level. Book holds a pretty girl. 带你出国，我也想有人带我出国. I kind of so yeah, somebody can take me overseas. 听得懂英语是个天才，你是个天才. Yes, you're a talent. You're a true talent. Have you been to Turkey? No, I haven't. Really? It's a visa free now? Welcome to US. Thank you. I've always wanted to visit America again, because I have friends there, and we talk to each other regularly sometimes, right? And they have been like inviting me to go back and visit them, and I always say, okay, one day when I get rich, one day when I have more money. Never stop learning. I agree. Always have a learning, like student, right, mindset. 有一个学生的心态. Once a student, always a student. If you spend one day being a student, then you're a student for your entire lifetime, because there's always new things coming up, right, in the world, because the world is evolving really fast, and new things being added into our daily life, and you got to keep learning. You got to have an open mind. You got to keep being open-minded. My mother said USA is so dangerous without shield. Your mom probably right. 你妈妈可能是正确的. I can speak Chinese. English is your nightmare. But this is an English channel though, sweetheart. 这是一个英语频道. I have to speak English. Well, it's not that I have to. It's because I think it's better for me to use English, because most people come here because of English, because of the desire to improve or to learn English. 就是很多人是来学英语才来直播间的. If I stop talking English, people are gonna leave, and I don't want to lose you guys. Okay, I don't want to lose you guys. Thank you for following me. 感谢关注. So if you came here to learn English, right? Or it came here because you're interested in learning English, can you write down one to let me know? 中国万岁. China lives tens of thousands of years. Your English awesome. Thank you. Yeah, 111, right? Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Long life to China. You can also say long life to China. Endless life to China. How did you learn English? I learned English mostly on my own. I follow some native speakers' English videos and imitate them, memorize what they said, what they use, right? When describing an opinion, for example, or describing a story. And then, just you have to have enough input before you can do any output, before you can speak out. So memorize words, right? Memorize how people say things, right? Following the right grammar rules, and then leave the rest to practice, and then just practice. 就是英语嘛，它就是一个it's a skill, right? It's a skill when if you just get started learning English for a couple of months and you think, wow, this is so hard. I can't open my mouth. I feel like my two lips are glued to each other because you're not familiar with this language. You're not confident about your English level and you're afraid of making mistakes. It's totally understandable. It's totally normal and natural. You just keep practicing, talking about the same thing, right? Talking about, I don't know, like whatever you find interesting or exciting, right? Talk about anything that makes you passionate, right? That they can ignite your passion. 就任何东西可以点燃你的激情的 talk about it, right? Over and over again, millions of times. Okay, maybe this is a little bit exaggerating. I'm not saying you need to talk about one thing for millions of times. That's a little bit exaggerating, but at least 10 times. Okay, after 10 times I'm talking about the same thing, and you'll find, oh wow, okay, I can speak about it now without much of a thought, with a much of like thinking work. Sorry, I rambled. Thank you for following. You're beautiful. Thank you so much. 声音好听，谢谢。You don't think I sound like a dude? Sometimes I think I sound like a dude. 有时候我觉得I have a very masculine voice. 我觉得我的声音非常的 deep and coarse and just like irritating. Yeah, sometimes I think my voice is a little bit irritating. Thank you for following me. You're with me. Thank you. 不算高，为什么？Because we just opened up like 100 years ago, right? 我们100年前才改革开放呢。Like we had this reform and open up, right, policy only 100 years ago. I think based on how and what China has achieved, right? I think we're doing an excellent job. 我觉得我们已经做得非常非常好了。Because we were falling behind. We used to fall behind. 我们以前是很落后的嘛。Like we only get started, right? Doing the right thing for about 100 years. So I think our country, our government is doing a hell of a good job. A hell of a good job. 已经做得非常非常好了。So that's why not too many people are learning Chinese, because Chinese, the influence of China is still like growing, is still developing, and one day I believe there will be more and more foreign people start to learn Chinese and speak Chinese, right? Once we get more like power, we become more successful. 不算简单吧？算简单，我觉得算是简单的。Before I tried to know little things about other languages, I thought English was difficult. But once I knew how other languages are structured and I don't know, like engineered, I think English is much easier. 就我了解其他语言是怎么构成的了，就是他们的那些grammar, right, rules and stuff, and some just fundamental, rudimentary knowledge about other languages that my mind. Can you guys hear me? 能听到我说话吗？ Oh my god, this is happening again. You guys can hear me, right? 能听到我说话吗？ Can you guys hear me? 大家可以给我点个关注吗？ Can you like my stream? 卡了一下。Okay, you can hear me. Okay, great, great. Okay, what I worried the most didn't happen. 我刚刚担心的事情没有发生。Because I just got a call in, and I hung it up. And sometimes what might happen is that my microphone will be occupied, like it will be occupied by other like features, like functions of my phone, such as that call. I thought, yeah, that might happen, but it didn't. Good. You've been following me. Thank you for following me. You're a high school English teacher. Okay. 边教书边考研. Yeah, I failed to do, as a good job as your high school English teacher. When I was teaching in a public high school, I also had this sort of a goal, right? I wanted to like level up my educational background a little bit. And then I thought I could do the same thing, teaching while learning, but I couldn't. So I quit my teaching job to pursue my master's degree. I couldn't multitask. I can't do two significant, like important jobs at the same time. You can hear me clearly. Thank you. Okay, thank you for letting me know. 谢谢你。谢谢 Thank you for following me. 感谢关注. You're teaching foreign people 闽南语. Wow, great. Good for you. That's exciting. That's good. 大长腿直播间的. Who's that? Thank you for staying. Okay? Thank you for staying and welcome to stay. Thank you for following me. 感谢关注. Who is this guy? Nobody's missing out my stream, okay? You don't have to watch the replay. You can just watch it right now. Real time. When you can watch real time me, why bother watching a replay of me? 什么条件能娶到我? There's nothing. I'm afraid that there's nothing you can do to marry me because I don't want to get married. It's not that you're not good enough, okay? 不是你不够优秀. I believe you are good enough. You're excellent. You're probably successful, but yeah, I just don't have the plan to get married. You've been watching me. Okay, you started watching me since college. Okay, year 1 and you're graduating. Oh, congratulations. Good. Wow, you're graduating. You have any plans? 搔首弄姿.我也喜欢看. How much 大学生做大学英专规划 how much? I don't do that. I don't do that plan for people. I seem tired? No. I'm energetic because I had a good sleep last night. Do I appear tired to you? Do I look exhausted to you? 我看起来很累吗? No, I think it's because of my hair. Oh damn! I really loved my hair color, my new hair color. I just dyed my hair yesterday. I was very proud of myself because I think I did a good job. Just take a look at how it turned out to be, right? It looks so beautiful and perfect. And I covered every little area of my hair, so I was like pretty proud of a good job I have done last night, by dyeing my hair myself, by not going to a hair salon. I did it by myself. 我自己染的头发. I think it's because of the color of my hair that looks me, I don't know, kind of tired, exhausted, but no, I'm pretty energetic. I'm full of power right now, energy. How to improve English listening? Okay, very typical question. Just, okay, if you're listening to one material and you think it's hard, find out what is tripping you. What is tripping you over? What is stopping you from understanding the whole thing? Is it because of your grammar? Is it because of the pronunciation? Is it because of a new vocabulary? Find that out, right? And tackle it, okay? Yeah, just you have to, I don't know what's tripping you over because I'm not you. Right? I don't know. I don't really mind. So you got to like practice, like try to listen to a material yourself and figure out what's stopping you. Maybe you're listening to a much like too difficult material. Maybe you need to find something that's like appropriate, proper for your current English level. 我非要说一大堆。就是当主播就是这样子的呀. I have to keep talking, right? I gotta keep talking because I think nobody appreciates, nobody loves awkward silence. if I don't say anything, if I'm like mute, right? I'm saying anything, I think this is going to be awkward. I think people are gonna leave. I'm talking, and the fact that I'm talking is the only reason why people come into my stream and stay, right? 大家可以给我点点赞吗? Can you please like my stream? Good job. Thank you so much. Yeah. I have to keep talking. I'm not a talkative person, to be honest, in my real life. People never said anything about me being talkative or being chatty. I'm not chatterbox. Chatterbox 就是那种很喜欢说话、很话痨的人. I'm not that kind of people. But when I'm doing my stream, I gotta be like that. I am trying to step out of my comfort zone. You guys should appreciate that. It's uncomfortable for me. But I'm doing this. Okay, I'm doing this. You know, I was just joking with you. 我跟你开玩笑的啦。Most of the time, I don't know what I'm talking about. Most of the time, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just answering your questions. 你不想努力了，跟我谈会不会直接不用学的机会？That's one way to go, but you have to. I don't. But it's impossible with me though, because I'm not looking for a relationship here. I'm not looking for a relationship here, a romantic one. I'm just just go find anyone, find others, okay? Like a real native English speaker. 谢谢关注，就是哑巴英语。睡着，谢谢老铁 ，Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks. 你不想谈？ Oh yeah. Being in a relationship is exhausting, time-consuming, and draining emotionally, right? Emotionally draining, 还很内耗, because sometimes you have all kinds of like doubts, right? Whether your boyfriend or girlfriend loves you or not, or even if they love you, are they loving me enough? What if I love this person like more than he or she does, right? What if you think your love for each other is not balanced, is not equal, and then you will have all kinds of doubts and I don't know, like phobia. Thank you for following me. 口红是什么颜色？是那个橘色的。You really want to know? I will show you, okay? Since you were asking, and I think I have it right here. Let me go grab it and show you. I bought this lipstick a long time ago, and I rarely use it because I think this color doesn't suit my everyday outfit. But today I decided to put it on because I think it matches my hair color. Here, it's from the brand, a Chinese lipstick brand called Color Key, and it's really cheap, I think. It's B118. The color shade is B118. B118. Let me show you. It's pretty orange. 感觉挺橘的一个颜色. It matches my hair color, so. 有没有在国外学习过？学习过小半年。有小黄车吗？没有。I'm not a seller, not a salesperson. I'm an English teacher. Maybe I am a salesperson, to some degree, because I'm selling my English courses. 如果你们感兴趣的话，可以了解一下我的英语课程。If you are looking for an English teacher to help you with your English level, with your pronunciation, your grammar, your accent, or speaking, you can track me down. 你可以找到我。Here's my WeChat number in my profile. The introduction part here, you can find my WeChat number. You can add me there and ask me any questions. 报了雅思之后能流利的跟外国人交流。报了雅思之后，那肯定是不行的。你报了之后，你还得考到，比如说相应的分数。我甚至觉得 even if you got an 8, 就算你考了8。It doesn't guarantee you won't have any language barriers with foreign native speakers because it's just a test, right? It takes technique, and if you just prepare for this test with the right techniques, right, with enough time, you can get a high score. You can score high, but it doesn't mean you can communicate with people 100% with no barriers. Okay, it's just it doesn't work that way. It's a little bit more complicated in real life conversations. because you can't anticipate what people might want to talk about. But in an IELTS speaking test, the topics are within a range, 就是它是有一个范围的。As long as you prepare for these topics, right, enough, like well, then you can cover like at least 80% of the questions you will be asked in a real IELTS speaking test. Thank you for following me. 考英语香港去吃饭的是外国服务员，就是全障碍交通。That's okay, you just travel there. You're not like living there for a long time. Phobia, PHO 那个 PH 那个单词 phobia 就是恐惧症。恐惧症。You know, some people have social phobia, like social anxiety. That means they're socially awkward. They have trouble socializing with the people normally. Like they don't know how to behave, how to react, and they are nervous around strangers. That describes me. 这就是我。I'm pretty nervous around strangers. 说中文好甜，英语好飒。哦，谢谢老铁。Thank you so much. 我也想我说英语很甜，但是 I can't do that because I'm supposed to, like when people speak English, they're supposed to use a deeper voice. 有阵子没有刷到我了，是的，我凉了。I'm getting cold. Just like the weather. How to learn English as a zero foundation? I think as a zero foundation, as a beginner, right, English beginner, what you need to do is to develop your interest in English, right? To find things that make you feel excited and motivated when learning English. Instead of always focusing on, you know, okay, am I improving today, right? What words I learned today. Instead of focusing on those things, I think you should focus on like what you might achieve once you learned English, once you acquired this skill. You gotta be a little bit more positive, you know, when learning a new thing, because I think it's difficult, it's challenging to learn anything, especially when it comes to a new skill, something you have limited resources to, because learning English in China is really difficult, is challenging, is demanding, because we don't have the right practicing environment. Sometimes you're on your own. 就很多时候你是靠自己的。So you have to give yourself a little bit, I don't know, like a little bit more credit. 就多夸夸自己吧。Thank you for following me. Just focus on the positives. I focus on. Do you know there is a mental technique that most professional athletes like to use in their daily training routine? It's called visualization. 就叫做 visualization. I'm not sure how to translate it into Chinese properly. 就是那种其实有点像幻想，有点像那种积极的暗示吧，我觉得。Right, so when you're learning something demanding, hard, right, that requires a long-term effort. 哦，谢谢我是谁的礼物 ，Thank you， 是送给我的吗？是送给我的，对不对 ？Thank you so much. Hi Luna, hello. And you visualize what the good things you are going to have once you acquired this skill, once you learned, once you become proficient with this skill. 就是像一些professional athletes, right? International professional athletes, they like to use visualization. They like to visualize, imagine what it feels like, what it would feel like when they are standing in for example, if they're a tennis player, right? They will imagine what it would feel when they stand in the center, you know, of the stadium, winning the championship, and people are all cheering for him, you know, congratulating him, and he's like winning not just the money, but also the reputation, the fame, right? The attention and how that feels, and you remember that feeling, and that can probably feed you to keep moving, you know, to trying harder. 可视化是吗? I'm not sure how to translate that in Chinese. I was introduced to this like sort of a technique by one of my professional tennis player. 我有一个 Chinese player friend， 我有一个专业的网球运动员的朋友 ，and he told me that his coach 会用这个 sometimes right ask them to use this technique for their motivation. Okay. If they want to enhance their motivation, they like to use visualization, and it's actually like a significant part of their daily training routine. Like they do this every morning. 每天早上都会试一试的。So I think the same similar theory also applies in learning other skills. 主页的视频好好玩，谢谢 ，Thank you for liking my videos. 如果说你喜欢我的视频的话，记得给我点个关注 ，Thank you. Remember to follow me. Hello Luna, hello. 谢谢宝子的礼物啊 ，Thank you for 麻疹什么意思 ？Every day make some progress. Yes. Study English every day, right? Make a progress every day. 好好学习，天天向上。睫毛哦，宝宝 ，Hang on a second, let me go get it for you. 我给你找一下。I feel like you are the girl who asked me about my eyelashes, right? Sorry, no, my lipstick here. 叫做小恶魔款的。小恶魔，你直接搜小恶魔吧。I just came across this eyelashes the other day. I was scrolling on the internet on 小红书 or I don't remember which social media I was on, but I just came across this randomly and I thought it was cute. I think it should be cute. Then I immediately placed an order. 然后我就下单了。You can go check it out yourself if you like this same style of eyelashes. 我就贴了一块 here. My own eyelashes are actually long enough, but I like to accentuate here, this part of my eyes. So that's why. 英语有没有方言？当然有啊，不同的口音就是一种方言。就是实际上 in fact, many English dialects are challenging to understand. Even for the native speakers. 就是他们本地人，他们也会觉得比较难以听懂的。比如说那个什么 Birmingham accent， 我觉得就非常的难以听懂。还有那个 Scottish English 那个苏格兰的口音还是爱尔兰哦，反正这俩 yeah I think people from those areas are quite difficult to understand from my viewpoint. Okay, so my humble opinion. I've never been there, but I watched some TV series based in those areas, and I thought I believed their English was kind of hard to understand. Have you ever heard about British TV series called Young Offenders? 你有没有听说过有一个英剧叫做 Young Offenders， 叫做少年犯 You can go watch it. 你们可以去看一下。This is also an English TV series. 它也是一个英语的电视剧，但是 Oh my God, the English people say, right? People speak in that TV shows was really difficult to understand, I think. Not just English and Indian English. Not just Indian English accents is hard to understand. I think there are so many other different accents that are quite hard. 改掉了口音，一开始从小就发音。我不知道哎，宝宝。I have no idea because I don't have a clear memory of how I sounded before I learned IPA. I think I used to have a normal accent, just like how most Chinese students sound when they speak English before they received proper training. 我觉得我以前就跟大部分中国学生，就是他们没有在经过专门的训练之前的口音应该是差不多的。I had a lot of mispronunciations, and I only realized after I was trained professionally. 就是我是专业训练之后才知道 Oh my God, I mispronounced so many words before, and I wasn't aware of that, of course, not until I learned proper pronunciation. 方言叫 dialect. 我只会你好吗？我很好，谢谢。Good enough, 可以了。 right? We've been asking you, how are you? You say, oh, I'm good, thank you. What about you, right? You ask back, you ask the question back. It's a great way to show that you're a respectful person, right? You care about others. You're not selfish. 才能 Chinglish 练成这样。其实看你的练习的频率呀，it depends on how often you practice and how much time you have for practicing English only, and also your self-discipline and also your current English foundation, your current English level, 还有你目前的这个英语的水平。就是我觉得如果说 if you can spare 1 to 2 hours practicing daily, I think it's gonna take you like 1 year or 2 years, 1 year to 2 years to be able to sound like me or better than me. Okay? 口红用的什么牌子的 Color Key B116 B118 B118 不累吗？你这每天都说，那就是这样子的呀。Because that means if I'm answering the same questions every day, that it actually is a good sign. Because it means I'm having new people, right, coming to my stream every day. Then it's good. Fei Fei, hi Fei Fei. I have a question for you. Have you noticed anything different about me today? You've been coming to my stream, right, these days, and have you? Really, what's the difference about me today? 你都说了多少次？ Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Can you say it again, please? Thank you. 雅思口语5.5，我觉得你的妆好看。Just my makeup? Look carefully. Okay, look at me carefully. Observe carefully. 再观察一下。谢谢关注 Thank you for following me. Thank you. I feel like I forgot to tell people who just followed me. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you. Me and my red bear. We really appreciate it. My hair. That's right. Yes. Yes. I dyed my hair yesterday. 我昨天去染头发了。Okay. If you like me, if you like my new hair color, you can tell me. If you don't like it, just keep silent. Okay. 今天的口红也中了。Oh, is it true? 我的第258根头发也好看，谢谢老铁。Thank you so much. That's interesting. That's fun. 是我自己染的。Yes, I dyed my hair at home. I bought hair dye online, and it arrived yesterday, and I just roll over my sleeves right now. 就撸起袖子开始染头发了。I dyed my hair myself yesterday. I think I did a pretty good job. And you know what? Yesterday, right? I had a class with one of my students, a female student, right? And she also dyed her hair recently, but she went to a hair salon to dye her hair, right? To have her hair dyed, and guess how much she cost? 你可以猜一猜，就是 guess how much she spent on her hair dye. 你们可以去猜一下。Take a guess how much she spent. 2,000 no, not that much. 也没有那么过分吧。1,000. Yeah, it cost her 1,000 on her new hair color. I was like, crazy. Really? I was like, whoa. You might as well have hired me to do that for you, and I can only charge half of the expense. 我只收你一半的钱。I can do the same job for you with half of the money. 1,000. She spent 1,000 on her new hair color, but it looked really, really beautiful, right? Her hair looks really beautiful, very well, but I just can't tell a difference between her hair and my hair because we dye the same color. 因为我们是染了同样的颜色。Thank you for following me. 平时用什么软件啊？When I was a student, I used to use 可可英语 a lot, and then I used also those very popular English learning platforms, and those popular English learning problems are still quite popular nowadays. So yeah, you can go. I think a lot of people are using them. Like there's one that you can do doubling. That's called 英语去配音 and 流利说 and other words memorizing apps， 还有一些记单词的软件 like 百词斩 like 默默英语 and 极光单词 I use like different types of words memorizing apps， 我用了很多不同的背单词的软件。Thank you, Duolingo. You know what? I think it got popular after I graduated. 好像是它在我毕业之后才流行起来的。So I never got a real chance to learn to use it as a student. And after I graduated, I just don't have a good reason to learn English. I mean, I sort of like I don't have to learn English like on purpose every day. I just I transferred to other apps like YouTube, like ChatGPT, because these, tools, right, got overwhelmingly popular and much more useful. And nowadays I use ChatGPT to practice speaking English. ChatGPT 豆包 sometimes, of course, and 还有那个 Gemini, Gemini. 谢谢关注，每日英语听的也不错。Yes, I heard some people recommending it. 很有成就感。Great, then you should keep using it, right? If you feel good about using it, you think it can push you, right, to learn English constantly, then just go for it. 用不了怎么办？Find a way. There's a way, and you can find it. DeepSeek. Oh yeah, sometimes I use DeepSeek. Sometimes I use it too. I ask it some questions, some like simple questions or questions I don't know the answers to. For example, I remember I sent my physical check report to DeepSeek and ChatGPT last year and asked them to analyze what's wrong with me. They pretty much spit out the same answers, so I think both of them do a good job, answering people's questions, users' questions. So just find any way, any kind of a way you can find on the internet, right, around you to practice spoken English. TikTok. I don't have access to TikTok. I don't know why. I can't use TikTok in China. I can only use 抖音，我只能用抖音，我用不了那个 TikTok. Not sure what's wrong. You're awesome, but I'm weird. You're weird? It's okay. I'm weird. I'm also weird. I can be quirky sometimes, eccentric. It's just not too many people know about that because I don't go around and tell people I'm weird, right? I think there is always a weird side about just about everyone. 我觉得每个人都有奇怪的一面。Yeah. 短时间提高听是不太实际。短时间是多短的时间呀？短时间你说1-2个月那肯定是不行的。I think it's nearly possible, but you know what? It's not entirely impossible as long as you try hard enough. Graduate 是不是读错了？没有吧，我一直这么读的，没有人说我读错了呀。Graduate, how do you pronounce it? 雅思难考嘛，如果要考高分的话是挺难的，7分以上是难的。催我男朋友吗？ Oh yes, they do. They've been urging me, pressuring me to get married. That's why I'm not going home this year. I'm not going home for the Spring Festival this year. 没读错，好的。English novel 作为学习补充吗 ？English novel 我不读书我不爱阅读，我喜欢听东西，我不喜欢阅读。咋的了？口语跟自己母语有关，不流利跟关系确实那是这样子的。所以说，我觉得读书真的会长见识，然后也会提升你的 logical thinking， 你的 critical thinking， 对吧？你的这个 reasoning skill， 还有你的这个理论的技能都会有提升的。但我个人是不爱读书的，所以说就是我的英语口语就是我能说，但是我不会说的那么的精彩，就是我不会说的像那些academicians 就是那种学者一样But it's okay, I think it's enough for me as a normal people, as an ordinary person. 作为一个普通人，我觉得够了就可以了。Cause because I'm not supposed to like argue with everybody in my daily life. I don't have to. I am not a confrontational person as well. 我也不是一个就是 confrontation person. That being said, I think it's really significant to form a reading habit. 那我觉得就是有一个阅读的 habit 是很重要的。It plays a big role in your life. If you want to improve as a person, if you want to achieve personal growth, if you want to grow as a person, right? You want to become a better version of yourself, you gotta read a lot. But personally, I don't really love reading. I find it hard to stick to. Sometimes if I want to know about a topic, right, I just go online and just search on the topic and listen to what other people talking about. Fei Fei, did you say anything and I missed your comment again? 你妈妈不会说我吗？会说我呀，说呗。I'm like on the other tip of the world. They're not going to do anything about it. 溜进来看了呀 Hi, honey, Joyce. Hope you're having a good day. Yes, definitely. My mom was like, how dare you not coming back for the spring festival? 怎么敢的 I was like, what are you gonna do about it? No, I didn't say that. Just joking. 开玩笑，我没有这么跟他说。我就说 you know what? You guys are always pushing me to get married. Always ask me to get a boyfriend. Like trying to set me up with people. I don't want to go back this year. 经济独立吗？独立呀。我从大3就独立了，老铁。我大学学费、研究生学费都是我自己付的。I don't rely on my family financially. I'm independent, like I'm financially independent for many years. 我已经经济独立很多年了，我甚至还帮我爸妈还房贷。你就直播然后当老师，可不嘛？我从大2就开始兼职了，就开始赚钱了。Yes, I don't rely on my family. I think my family sometimes relies on me, but it's okay. I'm happy to do that. It's like because they sort of raised me, right? And it's time for me to pay them back. Thank you for following me. 不用回了。You know what? I love to go back, right? To spend peaceful, happy time with my family, quality time. But it's just like some of my other relatives are so annoying. 就是我的有些亲戚就是 I don't like them. I can't say I can't say that in English because they don't know English. Okay, some of my other relatives, sometimes my mom is okay, but my dad is like, he only calls me occasionally, like 2 times or 3 times a year, and every time he calls me, he just asks me, when you're gonna get married? Like, Dad, if you have no other things to say, you don't have to bother calling me, okay? 你不用打给我了。But I know they worry about me. 是00后吗？没有，不是00后，我是90后。What's it say when you get married? That's right. Yes, kind of hard to imagine being rebellious at the age, right? At this age. 就是这么大了还叛逆，是有一点点 kind of hard to imagine, right? Isn't it? Yes. 我可以跟他讲英语。My dad is a good guy. Don't take me wrong, okay? Don't take me wrong. My dad is a good guy. He is just quite silent and he doesn't speak that much. He doesn't know how to express his love, right, for me in words. But he shows that through actions. Thank you for following me. 关税仪式惩罚。你太想进步了。Good for you. I think somebody just texted me. Hang on a second. Let me see who is being texting me. Thank you for following me. 大学专业毕业之后可以做的很多呀，只要不是那种，OK， 只要不是那种 technical 需要非常 strong professional technical background 的东西，你都可以去做。只要不是跟那种技术相关的工作，你都可以做。It could be a teacher, a translator, a secretary, a seller, right? Oh, okay, somebody did text to me. Hang on a second. What? 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 Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. 这也太尴尬了吧。为什么很像黄人？什么意思？ Is it because of my hair color? What happened? My friend's friend doesn't know me, didn't know me before, but he accidentally bumped into my stream and he was like asking my friend about me, and he kind of sent her a message like asking about me. So interesting. Ryan 英语比较好。 Ryan 是谁啊？主播，我跟上艾伦谁的口语好？我觉得肯定是他的，因为他就是 he's comfortable talking about anything, any topic， 就他任何话题都能聊。Me different， 我不是的。I can only talk about the topics I'm familiar with, where I know what to say about. I mean, well, there's always something I can talk about, right? About just any topic. It's about the depth of the conversation, the depth of the discussion. 它是关于这个聊天的深度。I couldn't like elaborate on those topics comfortably or confidently, but Alan, he's different. He's a superb, like he's basically like a native speaker. I think he doesn't have any language barriers with any native speakers. It doesn't matter what you're talking about, right? It doesn't matter what the topic is, doesn't matter what the debate is about. He's like ready to go. Me different. 我是不一样的。10年海外，是的，那确实是这样子的。我没有国外的，就是那种长久的生活的经历。Thank you so. 但是知识面的问题啊，那确实是这样子的。Yeah, the same thing with Chinese. Like when I think it's the same thing when people speak Chinese. For example, if you compare our Chinese level, right? 比如说如果你要对比一下我们的这个中文水平的话，如果说你是一个很有见识的人 right? If you're quite insightful, like you know a lot of things, you're knowledgeable, you read tons of millions of books, right? You're able to just talk about anything about Sorry about, I think your Chinese level is definitely higher than mine. 那我觉得你的中文水平肯定是比我高的。Even though we're all Chinese, 尽管我们都是中国人，对吧？ I totally would agree that your Chinese level is better than. 比如说你就对比我跟莫言，那我觉得肯定莫言的 Chinese level is better, higher, definitely higher than, a lot higher than mine. He's able to read, right? To elaborate, to explain, and to talk in depth. You know, to talk in depth, 就是很深刻的去聊一些东西。You want to talk to me? 我感觉我的朋友发过来的我的这个直播间的这个怎么那叫什么那个磨皮那么严重。You want to talk to me? But I don't know what to talk about with you. 是这样子的。But it's okay, right? You don't have to compare yourself with anyone as long as you're improving. As long as you're becoming a better version of yourself every day, it's okay. 没有关系了。你今天连吗？你是连了，可以唠一会儿。好吧，你上来傻笑吧，来。Every time you come up here, you're like laughing. 上来吧，老铁。很欢迎你。I'm sending an invitation to you to come up and talk with me, okay? 菲菲 ，Hello。哦，等一下，我一会儿再跟骑士聊啊。Hello, 菲菲。Hi.
Thanks.
How's
and
your day?
I promise I will not laugh today, okay?
Please do that. We all
Why?
love your laughter. We all love you when you are laughing.
No, I'm gonna be serious.
What?
I'm gonna be serious.
You're gonna be serious.
Serious.
Nobody says
My
you want to
day
be serious before.
Like my day is actually not too bad, but you know, there's one thing that actually make me feel a little bit angry.
What is that?
Well, the problem is I'm asking like someone else to help me to secure a ticket from a concert. But the problem is he finally fails.
And you were mad at him because of that?
It's not mad at him, but I was a little bit angry.
Angry equals mad.
No, I mean, well, I mean, when I was mad, I just like I would be kind of like trying to how to say it? Trying to yelling at him, but but I mean, angry is just like it was kind of like trying to criticize him a little bit, but just a little. But I'm angry.
You're asking him for a favor, and why you're getting angry?
But because I pay for that. I pay for like a huge amount of money.
This person has a job, and the job is called scalper. 这个职位叫做 scalper， 就是黄牛。
Yes, annoying. That's a little bit annoying, actually. I pay for that for a lot of money.
Did he promise you that he definitely can secure a ticket for you?
No. I mean, like the system in America is different from that in China.
Okay.
And also, like, to everybody's surprise, is like this concert has a lot of people coming in.
What's concert?
Compared to other concerts? Guess. I can tell it's a famous Chinese singer, and basically you may listen. Yes, you may listen to his songs when you were young.
Growing
up. Yes, when you were young. Yes.
Jay Chou's concert?
No.
Not
like,
Jay Chou's concert.
No. Like he's kind of like pretty younger. Sorry, yeah, he's younger than Jay Chou.
Cai Xukun?
No. Older than him.
Older than Cai Xukun, but younger than Jay Chou.
Yes. So you can think of like.
You got me.
So like.
David Tao?
I mean, no, David Tao is actually like
I think he's older than Jay Chou.
Older than all the people.
Yes.
Like David Tao is born in 1969, which is about like 56 right now. He's very old.
Tell me already. I gave up. Tell me already.
Yes. Let's just tell me. Okay, sorry. Let's just tell you. Sorry. Let's just tell you who it is. It is Silence Wang.
What the hell is that? Sorry. 那谁啊？
汪苏泷。
Oh, what? Okay, one of my students is a huge, like, fanatic fan of his. 我有个学生超级喜欢 she's like crazy about him. I don't know if she's still here. Like, she's every time we talk about Wang Sulong, she's like,
Yes. I don't know why he has so many fans. And the thing is, like, originally, like the official site only wants open for one concert in New York City, like in Saturday. But because the tickets had been sold out so quickly that it add another concert right after that day in Sunday. Yes.
Very nice.
And everybody is actually criticizing the official sites on Red Notes. They are kind of mad about that. Yeah, because all the prices is actually higher than the original price. So they are so mad about that.
Oh, okay. I guess it's like one of those marketing tricks they're doing.
Yes, exactly. So we all think we are kind of like, get cheated by.
I'm going to see you tonight, okay? Go Gomers. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, bro.
But whatever. I mean, like, it's just like, at least I got some tickets. It's not as good as I expected, but I still get some tickets and whatever. I mean, people have to learn to feel satisfied about everything, right? Whatever. It's just like, fine. Yeah. But the thing is, when I compare like the price that I paid to other tickets, I just felt kind of a little bit depressed because I just pay more than the other tickets. Yes.
I think it's okay. Who told you to be rich?
Yeah, I want to be rich in the future. I just want to earn enough money.
You know what? When I said my first guess, I immediately regret it because it's impossible. Jay Chou is still in Australia at the moment.
Yes, Jay Chou is in Australia. And he has no chance to come here, for sure. I can promise that.
He has no time for opening a concert because he's right now in Australia. And yesterday, he just finished a competition, a tennis match. Even though he didn't do anything, he was just standing there holding his racket like he's frozen.
Yes. You see, like Jay Chou, I think he's suffering from some health issues.
No. Have you seen? Did you see his tennis match yesterday in Australia? The
In
Australian
YouTube,
Open.
in YouTube or something, I don't really see those videos in YouTube.
Okay, yeah,
But
maybe you're not a tennis fan because JJ's.
yeah, but I trust you.
Okay, yeah, he was just.
I trust you.
Okay, let me just tell you what happened. Okay, so it was called a one ball or one shot tennis game. So in that game, you only you just play one shot, right, with your rival, like your competitors, and then it was not Jcho serving the ball, it was his competitor, right, the other professional tennis player, and he was like serving a shot really fast, and Jcho didn't have enough time to react to what happened, and it was just like that, he failed, he lost the game. It was like,
did you see the videos of Jcho playing basketball? That is even more funny.
Yes. But I can totally relate. I can totally understand why he performed that way, because it was, I mean, the serve was so fast and so strong. You know, it came from the other part of the court, right? Like it flew
Yes,
over the court.
I totally get it.
At a very fast speed, and he didn't know what happened, and that was the end of the game.
Yes, I can imagine that.
He didn't even
there's
bother.
also a great player like called Aileen Linlin. So like, who is a good friend of like Jcho, and like people is trying to is trying to make joke on that. Is like, if like Aileen, Joe, and Jcho playing or working on the occupation from the other people, that'll be really hilarious. If you trying to let if you trying to let Aileen go to sing and like Jcho to play basketball, then that'll be really funny.
Yeah, kind of interesting. It was.
Yes.
It was so humiliating, I think. Maybe
a
he
little
tries
bit humiliating.
to. I think I get the reason why I don't know. Maybe I was just guessing. Okay, I'm just guessing. So one of the reasons that he didn't move so much, it was because of the ball was flying too fast. He didn't have enough time to react. And the other reason is probably he wants to stay cool. He wants to keep his cool, and he didn't want to. Yeah, make any like attempt to go get that ball, because no matter how he tries, he will probably fail, and he is going to look, I don't know, like clumsy and stupid. So yeah, it was hilarious. 我不知道你们
hilarious. Actually, he is pretty old. Right now, he's about like almost 50. He's about like 47. You can't imagine So you can't let such a person who is about like 40 to react, as those young teenagers, right?
Yes. Yes. Go ahead.
He's 48. Sorry, he's 47. He was born in he was born in 1979.
Ah.
I remember those years very exactly.
I don't remember how old he is, but I think he's doing better these years. He used to
hopefully.
Yeah, he used to be fatter, I think. A little bit older.
Yes.
But now
I think it's about like 3 years or 4 years when I just look at him in TikTok or maybe in Douyin.
Yes, he was.
I can see him is pretty fat.
Used to.
Sorry, not to be offensive. I know there could be some fans for him, but just make some comments on him.
I'm also one of his fans, so no offense. Okay, none taken. So don't worry about that, because we say the same thing, pretty much the same thing about him as well. But I think he's doing better these years. I don't know, maybe it's something to do with his new habit of playing tennis, because he is a big fan of tennis. He flies to everywhere. The place, right? Where the most famous 4 tennis matches happen in those places, right? Like the Australian Open, American Open, French Open, and Wimbledon. 还有那个 Wimbledon. I don't know if you.
知道那个。
Yeah. And he's right now in Australia. I think he's gonna stay there for a while to watch the game. I'm so I want to go there so bad. But
we can only expecting him to open concerts in Australia, maybe in Melbourne or maybe in Sydney. But
I don't think he's gonna do that.
No chance in America.
I think no, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna watch the game. He's gonna enjoy the game.
Yes. By the way, I also see like the Rainy Young and his wife. Sorry, and her husband in Australia.
Who's that?
Rainy Young, Yang Chenglin.
Oh, okay.
And her husband in Australia. Yes. 李荣浩跟杨丞琳他们两个，然后他也就是我也看到过他们俩在澳洲就是发过那种视频。
Okay, yeah. Like, I don't know, like tennis is getting popular
Yes,
nowadays.
it is getting popular though. But you know, I happened to learn something about tennis when I was young. But right now I just give up. Right now I just like go jogging and doing some push-up in the
You should
in the
pick it up.
gyms.
You should pick it up again, dude. It's so much fun. It's actually addictive.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I'm swimming right now, but I just give up to playing tennis. You know, I gave up playing basketball because I was hurt when I was in high school. So I just give up playing basketball because I don't want me to hurt again.
Yeah. 有实力享受比赛，是的，谢谢。Okay, I think it's time for me to move on to next person, 菲菲, because I
那我
want to make
撤了，
sure.
那我撤
Yeah,
了，那我撤了。
yeah, I want
我
to
就
make
是上
sure.
来跟你说两句话，我就撤了。
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good night. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to make
Thanks.
sure I still have a chance to talk to another person before my phone dies, because my phone is gonna die. 我的手机要没电了。哎呀，
行，
Thank
我
you.
撤了。
All right.
好好跟主播学哦，主播很好哦。
Oh, yay! Thank you. Okay, we're gonna talk to 时空穿越 Lucas. 刚刚那个人不在了吗？刚刚那个人 The guy before this Lucas. 谢谢蔚蓝色，谢谢大家的点赞。Thank you for all the likes and thank you for the support. Thank you so much. And we're gonna talk to Lucas before I get out of here. 是美式的吗？是比较偏美式的宝宝。Oh, he's gone. He's no longer here. Okay, then. No worries. 没关系。看直播真的很无语，是的。我昨天看那个周董的那个比赛，就是那个 one shot 那个 game， 就是那个一球制的那个澳网的，类似于一个表演赛嘛，真的给我笑疯了 ，you know, laugh my head off， 头都给我笑掉了。你可以去看一下 ，he basically didn't do anything, he was just standing there looking confused, like I don't know. You know the reason why I said he wanted to keep his cool, right, without doing too much of an effort to that ball is because he was actually literally wearing a pair of sunglasses on the court. 因为他在赛场上还戴了一副墨镜。怎么学的？就是每天多练习 ，talk to different people in English, talking English every time. All the time, every day. Good morning to you. I think it's time for me to get out of here. My phone is dying, and also I scheduled a tennis class with my coach this afternoon at 1 p.m. So yes, I need to get ready. 我需要准备一下。How to speak so fluently? Just practice. Keep on practicing. 年度怎么学呀？就多模仿吧。学一下发音的一些规则，一些 pronunciation rules， 音标，学一下音标可以帮助你练连读的。As we're gonna go practice playing tennis. Okay, I gotta go, sweetheart. Everybody, 老铁们，拜拜。Thank you for the time. You guys spent with me. Okay, thank you for spending time with me. Bye bye. 如果说你们想要就是上1对1的课程的话，你们可以考虑一下我的。I'm just gonna show you how you guys can find me. Okay, here's my WeChat number right here. If you are looking for a professional English teacher to teach you, to help you improve, right here 可以找到我的 WeChat number, 我的 VV chat number here, right here. Okay, 在我的introduction page 我的介绍页里面，谢谢关注 Thank you for following me. Bye bye. See you next time. I think I will see you guys later this afternoon. 晚一点下午的时候，拜拜。Bye.